Hello everybody, my name is Broseph or Joseph and welcome to the channel. So in today's video guys, what I got for you is a super duper fun Fynn'S Flyers deck. And what we're trying to do in this deck is to create a bunch of death touching flyers and then swing in over their heads, hit them with our death touchers, and then use Fynn'S ability, which says whenever a creature you control with death touch deals damage to a player, that player gets 2 poison counters, and a player with 10 or more poison counters loses the game. So as you can tell, if we're swinging in over their head with death touchers, and since he's a 2-drop, we can win pretty quickly. And so a way to give our flyers death touch, we got Zagreus here. He says this spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your party. Other creatures you control have death touch, and whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a planeswalker, destroy that planeswalker. He also has flying, death touch, and haste. So this can be pretty nuts since all our flyers are rogues, clerics. We also have Thunderous Order, which is a wizard, which is amazing because he can get flying, he can get death touch, he can get first strike. He's just a nuts card. And then we also have Kitesail Cleric as our smaller time clerics. And then Fangbearer is a warrior himself, so Zagreus can come down pretty quickly as long as we get that red mana. And other than card draw with Toski and Deadly Dispute and Flunk, there's really not much more to this deck. So now all you guys gotta do is sit back, relax, and enjoy, and of course, wish me luck. Before we hop into the video, here's your friendly reminder to hit that subscribe button. Even though I'm a newer channel to YouTube and I don't have as many subscribers as other channels, I really try to put out content consistently and a good quality so you guys can enjoy it. Alright, that's it. Let's get into the gameplay. Alrighty, game number 1 here against Thrashadin. Not a terrible hand. It's a little bit slower than I'd like. Alright, Snarl tapped. Pass. Okay, playing against white. So we get our Fynn. Not terrible. Let's get Adventurer down now while they don't have any creatures. It's really nice having him have first strike just because he can kill anything really on our turn. Alright, Impassioned Order. We get our Zephyr Boots, which isn't bad whatsoever. Especially when we have Fynn in hand, we just need that green mana. So we're gonna swing in first. Venture, Mad Mage. I don't think we'll get to the end, but might as well. And then Foretell, Reaper, Boots, and then pass. Alrighty, bye-bye Adventurer. Give us green mana. Okay, Toski's not bad here at all. We just need that green mana. So we'll go Reaper and then pass. Okay, Trelisar is good. Yep. Alrighty, down to 17. We get Blight Step, which doesn't help us at all. Let's see. Let's equip Zephyr Boots so we can start drawing some cards and just siphoning through our deck. Okay, so we get our green mana. Sweet. I want Devouring Tendrils just so we can kill this Trelisara, but I also want Toski. Let's get rid of Vengeful Reaper, and then we can just pass here. So we have our green mana now, and we're looking solid. Okay, Rabid Bite. Down to 12. Green mana. Fynn wouldn't be bad here, and then we can Devouring Tendrils the next turn. I think we go Toski, though. And then pass. Yeah, that's real good. So they got all the pieces they need here. Alright, swing in. Block with Toski. Our turn. Okay, so we get our white mana, and let's go Ben. Equip Zephyr Boots onto Toski. Swing in. Draw 2 cards. Let's discard Namana. Not really much of a need for her. Zephyr Boots, and then pass. Yep, so we'll Tendrils next turn unless we have a better card. We need to take this Trelisara off the battlefield. Yeah, especially now. Okay, that brings us down to 2. We're not going to block it. We need our Fynn for this deck to work. And we get our Zagras. Cool. Okay, Plains. Devouring Tendrils. Kill Trelisara. Okay, gain some life, and then we'll go Zagras. And swing in with Toski. And I think we just keep Zagras up because otherwise we're probably going to die. We need a good blocker. And Fynn. Yep, so poison counters, draw a card, and discard Zagras because we already got one. Okay, not good. If they swing in with Hollowed Priest, we'll block with Fynn. Okay, they do. Yep. We'll block. Gotta stay alive. Deadly Dispute's not good here, really. So order. We have to swing in with Toski, so let's do that. Okay, don't need the land. Yeah, we'll just throw Namana down on their turn as a blocker. Another one. My goodness. Okay, all the counters. A little bit more, why don't you? Okay, so they do swing in. We'll go Nimana. Thank goodness to get that Prosperous Innkeeper off the top. Block. Okay, so we're slowly dwindling their board in their hand. So let's see. Let's go to combat and swing in with Toski first. Draw. Okay, we'll discard the mountain. We'll play Blightstep Pathway for black. So we'll keep Zagras up and then just pass the turn here. Scute Swarm. That's good. Yeah, that'll be really nice once they start creating some creatures. Thank goodness they only have 4 lands. Soul Mentor, nice. Okay. All the life. Okay. So we'll block Hollowed Priest with Order. Bring down 2 of their creatures for the price of 1's not bad. And then I think we just keep up our Deadly Dispute. Sweet, so we get a Fynn. Awesome. Okay. Fynn goes down. You go to combat. We could swing in with Zagras and Toski, get the card draw, and then drop another Zagras. I think that's probably the play we're going to do. So swing in. Okay, lots of poison counters, lots of card draw. Okay, we'll discard our planes. We'll play our Zagras, like we said, and then also Adventurer. So, yep, for sure. Keep him. Triumphant Adventure. Sweet. So, we're looking good. I think we have victory here next turn if they don't have some sort of removal. So, awesome. Okay, so they do have a flyer. Not too big of a deal. Alrighty. So let's go Zephyr Boots onto Adventurer. We can play our Vengeful Reaper just straight out. We have Deadly Dispute up, and then let's just swing in with all our flyers. And there we go, sweet. Get the victory. Yeah, we had everything we needed there. We had all the flyers in the world. We had our Finn. We got double Zagreus. Just worked out perfectly. That was awesome. Alright, game 2 against that dapper chap. I like that name. We got all the colors we need here. Red is kind of splashed in, so we don't necessarily need it. So turn 1 Zephyr Boots. We got Vengeful Reaper to foretell next turn. So we're looking good. Okay, now all we need is a Finn. And we can get going. Just got our new blue dragon, looking all nice there. Fitting in with the arena. Okay, land, Vengeful Reaper. Swing in. Awesome. And then we'll start getting our card draw going with Zephyr Boots. Unless they have Divine Smite. Okay. That's not good. Yeah, especially now that we get our Finn. Alright. Finn here. And we will not equip Zephyr Boots here. We'll pass, just so we can save up Deadly Dispute. It's a more guaranteed card draw. Okay, Revitalize. No problem. And opponent scoops. Alright. Yeah, they probably just didn't have the mana there. So, nice quick win there in game 2. Let's get into another. Alrighty, game 3 here. After a pretty quick win in the last one, let's see if we can get a better game here. Definitely a keep here. We got a nice curve. We need white mana, but we were drawn into lots last game. Hello. Okay, playing against Selesnya again. Probably Selesnya life gain. So, green mana, and just pass turn. We could sacrifice our Zephyr Boots if we'd like to draw cards. We'll see if that becomes necessary. I don't really think it is quite yet. Okay, Prosperous Innkeeper. We'll let that resolve. And we will pass. Okay, we got another Thunderous Order, so we'll pass the turn, and then I think we're just going to Deadly Dispute and kill our Zephyr Boots and then guarantee a Toski next turn. Yep, so life gain. We got all of the pieces they need here. It's not good. Okay, blocks. None. Deadly Dispute. Sacrifice Zephyr Boots. Okay, we get a Flunk. Let's save that for next turn here. We get a Blight Step Pathway. Throw that down for red. So we're actually going to go Thunderous Order here. Yep, we'll use our treasure. Awesome. We'll save up our Flunk, or do we foretell? I think we foretell here. And then we just pass. We have a pretty good blocker for either of their creatures, and they're really just trying to gain a bunch of life here anyway, so I think we'll be fine. Okay, Skyclave Cleric gaining 4 life. And pass turn. Awesome. So now what we could do is play Vengeful Reaper. And we swing in with both. Thunderous Order will get the Death Touch that Vengeful Reaper has, and then now we have Flunk up for next turn, and still a pretty good blocker with Order. So pass, and we're looking good now. You know, we get Toski on the board next turn, we get double card draw, so this is going really well. We need that white mana, but with that card draw, we'll probably get it. Okay, Minimus Containment, that's nice. We'll let that resolve. Attackers, swing. Okay, yeah, don't swing all in. Okay, we will block Skyclave Cleric, and then we will flunk Core Celebrant. Never mind, we will flunk Skyclave. Sweet, so we get 2 cards for the price of 1. Another Devouring Tendrils. Let's go Toski here. So now they have to block with Order. Or they have to block with Prosperous Innkeeper. I could have thrown down Kitesail Cleric. That was a little bit of a misplay. Alright, no blocks, so we get that card draw. Triumphant Adventure, which isn't useful quite yet. And we will save up the Skyclave Cleric for next turn. Sorry, the Kitesail Cleric. Colossal Majesty. Not really useful for them right now. I'm surprised they're playing this, actually. I've never seen a life gain deck playing Colossal Majesty. Swinging in. We'll block with Toski. Interesting. Alright. Forest. And we will go Triumphant Adventure to get the Death Touch on the battlefield. Okay. Use our treasure. Not a big deal. And then let's Devouring Tendrils their Prosperous Innkeeper. So now we're guaranteed to draw 2 cards here, which is pretty sweet. So combat, swing in. And we get the first strike from Triumphant Adventure. That's pretty sweet. And since he has Death Touch now, we will Devour Tendrils again. Kill Core Celebrant. And now we're looking super good. 2 cards in the opponent's hand. We got tons of card draw. We still have no white mana, but we're doing just fine without it. Okay, Florahedron. And pass. Awesome, so we can go Snarl. That'll give us our white mana. Swinging all in. Okay, venture into the dungeon. Let's go Mad Mage. Get all our stuff on order. Love it. That was a misplay. Yeah, opponent forgot we had first strike, which means we're gonna kill the creature anyways. Alright. Pretty decent cards here. Still no more white mana. But I think we got this one in the bag. Yep. Sweet. Opponent scoops. Awesome. That was another great game there. And that just shows how diverse this deck is. I mean, we had no white mana whatsoever. Playing against Life Gain, they had all the mana they needed. And it just worked out. So sweet. Let's get into one more and see how we do. Alrighty. Up against Sir Drink-A-Lot. And I'm going to keep this hand, even though it's 2 mana. I got to play Slow Land first, and then we'll go Thunderous Order next turn. And we get our Fynn, sweet. So we will go, we'll actually foretell Reaper. Because if we get green mana, then we can go Fynn and kind of get this going. Okay, Adventure is also really good. We'll throw him down first. Pass the turn, playing against the Germans. Germany. Nice. Alright, we get a land. Awesome. Swing in. Let's venture into Lost Mine. We need a scry here. Okay. That's not terrible. I'd rather have green mana though, so we'll throw it to the bottom. And Thunderous Orator, Zephyr Boots, and pass turn. Mtga, nice. Yeah, so they're going to be playing some big boys here. Okay, Blizzard Brawl. Yep. That's alright. Another one? That's a little bit less from alright, but we'll deal with it. Okay, Vengeful Reaper and Kitesail Cleric. We have our Zephyr Boots next turn to help us draw some cards, but we'll swing in and pass a turn. So yeah, we have, you know, we have somewhat card advantage here. So I don't mind this at all. It's great though. Alright, we got a Zagreus. Let's go ahead and attach our Zephyr Boots to to Reaper. Swing in, hold back Cleric. Sweet, so we get our green mana, awesome. Discard Zagreus, go Fynn, and then next turn we have Zagreus thanks to Fynn. Sweet, we're online. Just gotta make sure they don't have a third Blizzard Brawl. Even better, a Vorinclex. Awesome. Okay, swinging all in. We will kill Vorinclex here. He's just way too good to keep on the board. So, block with Fynn, Kitesail Cleric to Kolvori. Actually, let's kill Mtga here. So 2 creatures for the price of 2. Their creatures are definitely better than ours, so we'll take that. And they pass, awesome. So we don't have Zagreus anymore. Let's go Toski. Swing in with Reaper. Get our card draw. And move on. Okay, another Reaper. And Snarl. Yeah, let's keep Zagreus and let's discard Reaper. Throw down Snarl. And then pass. Alright, another Mtga. Not too big of a deal. They have no cards in hand, which is awesome. Using Kolvori here, and they get Old Gnawbone. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Doesn't have haste, though, which is fine. So let's go Zagreus. And then let's swing in with all of them. We have Death Touch on Toski. Now... Okay, draw 3 cards. Actually, draw 4 with Zephyr Boots. That's why I threw it in here, is because card draw is going to be our best friend getting into that Fynn. So we'll discard one of the Blightsteth Pathways and pass the turn. Alrighty, so they're going to create a lot of treasures here. I actually didn't think about them swinging in with their other creatures. That was definitely a misplay there. I was only thinking it was Old Gnawbone. Okay. 7/7 land. Targnar, awesome. Okay, we're gonna need some answers here. We got Flunk, which could kill Gnawbone. Alright, so Forest into Kitesail Cleric. Yeah, so there's no need to kick it. Thunderous Order. And then we'll save Flunk for their turn and keep up some Death Touch blockers. We have to swing in with Toski, so that's fine. He does have Death Touch, so he's probably going to get through to them anyways. Okay, yep, so it goes through. Draw a card. Another Kitesail Cleric. And we will pass the turn. So I think we're doing fine here as long as they can't give their creatures trample. I think we still win this. Even though the opponent has a big board, our Death Touchers are helping us out a lot here. Alright, block. Kitesail to Gnawbone. Order to the Mountain. Zagreus to Mtga, Reaper to Targnar, and then we'll flunk Kolvori. Sweet, so we barely survived here. We get to keep our Zagreus, which is really what we wanted. Yep, gonna look at the top 6 cards. That's not a problem at all. We get another Vorinclex. Alrighty, we go down to 1 here. And we're still alive, so that's a plus. Play their Targnar, not a problem at all. And pass. So we survived. We gotta keep going here though. Opponent says good game. Probably because he has this Vorinclex with haste. And he knows we have to swing in. So let's go Zephyr Boots onto Toski. since we have to swing in with it. Go to combat, swing in. Deadly Dispute, another Zephyr Boots, which we don't really need. So we'll discard that. Okay, play a land. Kitesail Cleric. And I think with that, since he doesn't have flying, I think it's just over for us. So we could get a flunk next turn. So we're going to stay here, because we still could kill Vorinclex. And we are going to be drawing cards with Deadly Dispute here. Okay, we'll let that resolve. Alrighty. Blockers, so we'll go Kitesail here to Zagras here. 2 blocks, Deadly Dispute on Cleric. Give us a flunk. We don't get a flunk. Alright, so we do lose this one. Good game, opponent. Pretty good game. We just drew into all of our lands. I mean, what? Did we have like 10 on the battlefield or something? Alrighty, so there was Fynn'S Flyers there. I had a lot of fun playing this deck. And to be honest, there wasn't really too much shown off by this video, but I recommend that you go give it a try. You know, there is a lot of rares that you have to use for this deck, but like you saw there, I went up to Platinum 1 with this, and I think I started at Platinum 3. So I've gotten tons of wins. It's super fun, super reliant. We got Venture into the Dungeon, we got First Strikers, we got Death Touch, we got Flyers to block Flyers, we got Flunk, you know, ways to draw cards. I think it's just overall a really amazing deck. The only thing I'd say that you probably could fix is maybe the mana base. I was drawing into so much mana and just not enough creatures to really do anything, at least in that last game. But other than that, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And that's it for me. So I will see you guys in the next video. Have a freaking fantastic day.